Hello, and welcome everyone. This is the Shine Beyond Cancer Show. This show is designed for anyone who's been diagnosed, currently going through treatment, or is now cancer-free. We know you did not choose to be on this team. We didn't either, but we kicked cancer's ass, and we are here to provide you inspiration, hope, and the tools you desire to manage the confusion and anxiety. We deliver you a remarkably detailed game plan for you to achieve clarity, strength, and purpose, no matter where you are on this journey. We are here to quarterback you through all aspects of your life so that you too shine beyond cancer to live a vibrant, abundant life. However, we are not here to treat, diagnose, or cure any illness or disease. We are making no medical or income claims. Let's get started with the show. Here are your co-hosts. From Wall Street to 9/11 first responder volunteer to wellness warrior and cancer thriver, Mark Slew. And from mom to marketer to master trainer and cancer thriver, Lisa Diamond.
Hi everybody, welcome to Shine Beyond Cancer. This is episode 15. I'm Lisa Diamond.
Hi, and I'm Mark Slew, and today Lisa Diamond's going to get interviewed by my wife Danielle. Lisa recently had a vulnerable experience that some women have gone through, and she's willing to share it with you guys. And she shared it with Danielle and I, and we figured that this is a perfect opportunity for an episode. And since it's vulnerable women conversation, I'm going to quietly excuse myself from it, and Danielle and Lisa are going to take over the rest of this conversation. So good luck, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Wow, okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go.
So Lisa's in the seat today because recently something happened that we're gonna discuss, and I kind of twisted her arm a lot, and I thought, wow, many women need to hear this story, need to hear some of maybe the encouragement and the inspiration from this story. So we were having dinner on a Friday night about 2 weeks ago, and Lisa came in and sat down and was a little bit frazzled, and she had just come from Nordstrom. So I want her to explain what shopping is like, what it's been like. You've been following us on the prior Shine Beyond Cancer episodes, and if you just joined us for this one,
go back and watch the other one.
Maybe we need to go back. But Lisa's had a double mastectomy, and this is over 5 years, and never had reconstruction surgery. So shopping for clothing, tops, dresses, anything above the waist can be daunting. So you walked into Nordstrom, which we know is a beautiful place to shop, and tell us what happened that Friday night.
So I actually went to Nordstrom to see if I could buy a couple of tops. I was getting ready to go to a national convention, and sometimes like I'm in that mode and it doesn't bother me. And I have not had reconstruction, and the reason for that was because the radiation to the left side of my chest literally like destroyed the inside. So I just wasn't a candidate for it because I was either going to get an infection or or it wasn't going to take. And we'll talk about how I'm fixing that because I have an appointment.
That's another episode coming up.
I think my D-Rock is going to be following me around for that visit. And so anyway, so sometimes it doesn't bother me. But I do have like a whole closet full of tops that I cannot wear.
But you've saved those.
I saved them because there are some favorites. And so shopping is just not always that much fun. And it has to fit right, it has to be whatever, just so you can't tell.
You've mentioned that you like pleats or gathers or some flouncy kind of ruffles or things to kind of distract. Kind of.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
And so I went to Nordstrom to buy a couple of tops, and there was like nothing. Like every single thing was just not right.
They have tons of stuff there.
Yeah, but not for flat-chested double mastectomy people, right? And it was like low cut or like super tight. Okay. And right across from that department that I was in was the lingerie section. And I have no idea like what possessed me. And I walked over there, and the woman asked if she could help. I haven't bought a bra in like 7 years maybe. And she asked if she could help me, and I asked if they had a mastectomy department. And they do, and she said, "Do you have an appointment?" You have to make an appointment to buy a bra. And fortunately, she wasn't doing anything, so you know, she was helping me. The whole thing, I was just kind of going through the motions. I was completely uncomfortable. It made me look for the first time at like how the change in my body really affected me, because it was something that I really never thought about. I didn't give myself that time to really emotionally address like what I had lost. And yeah, they're just boobs, but you know, it changes who you are, and you know, and mine were pretty good before. Like they almost killed me, but
Lisa,
they were good.
Tell the viewers who maybe were in your position, what was this? And she was quite a young girl, right?
Yes.
In
she
her
was
20s
probably
or
in her
30s?
20s, yeah.
And what did she do to make you feel comfortable? Did she take her tape measure and start to do some measurements? Did she put you in the room?
Yeah, so we went back into a private room, and it's a dressing room there that is actually just for mastectomy clients. You know, so there's nice positive stuff on the wall. Like it's not a regular dressing room. And so, you know, we did the measurements. I was uncomfortable taking my top off in front of her, and she's like, that's what I do. It's not, you can't bother me. And, you know, and even though I had a great surgeon, so it actually looks better than probably a lot of the people's do. And then she left to go get whatever she was getting. I had no idea what I was in for, what I was asking for. And she comes back with they look like gummy implants, and she had to put, I was shaking so bad, and she had to, I don't know why, like I still don't know why. And, you know, she, you know, put them in the pockets of the bra that it comes with, and, you know, I tried it on, and it was just weird. Like, first of all, they're heavy. And I don't weigh myself on the scale with it on because they're heavy. And it just felt weird. And then, you know, and so I had a shirt. I put a top on, and I had just a white tank top that I had on underneath the sweatshirt. And I was like, holy crap, like that kind of like looks like I used to look like. And so, and then I just wanted to get out of there. I was like, I'll just take them. And she's like, well, you know, what insurance do you have? And I said, why? And I guess it could be an insurance item, but I said, I just want to pay for it and go. I need it today. Like, I just need to get it out of here. And of course,
you didn't know the price, really. We had a good laugh about this at dinner.
I was like, are you kidding me? And I made Mark and Danielle guess how much they were. So I now call them my $700 boobs. But, you know, she put them all in the bag, and I'm walking to my car, and I just literally burst into tears.
So that's when you got super emotional, and it just started to drain.
Honestly, I think it is the first time in over 5 years that I actually cried. And it felt, I mean, it sucked, but it felt good to just like
let it
out. And so I'm wearing them today.
Yeah. Oh my God, but I can imagine it's a terrifying experience to shop the first time you go after you've had surgery. You've been waiting 5 years for that shopping date.
Yeah, I would say wait. I know.
Because
I'm
we
so
would have
glad.
been in the cheering section.
I know, the whole store would have known what was happening up in the mastectomy department.
But for those viewers out there who, you know, maybe are just, you know, were either in your shoes or can comment below if there's some great, you know, experiences that you've had, or other, you know, stores that you know of that do this type of thing. it's so much nicer for a woman not to know where to go for the resources, and also to, comment below if there's places.
And also feel free to reach out. You can reach out through Messenger if you're somebody that's going through this and you just want to talk to somebody. And I think that's one of the things that I just never dealt with, because I didn't really have anyone to talk to about, all my girlfriends still had all their boobs. Like, nobody really knew. And, Mark and I have talked about this in many episodes, is unless you're going through it, you don't get it. And so, we're here for you guys. I get it. And, feel free to reach out to us.
Well, I'm so proud of you for being, number one, extremely vulnerable with your story, because there's definitely people out there that need to hear it. And if you know somebody who needs to hear it, please share. The blessing is that the Shine Beyond Cancer episodes get shared and the podcast gets shared, so we are grateful for you to do that. But for you to tell something that's really emotional and to be dealing with it is so important. And also to be paying the good part forward to others. And if we get some reconstruction and we'll be following the journey, can we recycle maybe the new bra to somebody? I don't know.
I'll raffle them off.
I mean, that's a big investment. We might be able to
sell them on eBay or something.
Anyway, thank you for sharing that story, Lisa.
Thank
and
you for all your love and support.
Doesn't she look amazing in her top and with her new shape from the side? Looking good, honey.
Thank you.
Love you.
All right. Until next episode, everybody, keep shining.
Thank you for watching and listening to the Shine Beyond Cancer Show, the #1 cancer survival guide show for people wanting to kick cancer's ass and take their life to the next level. Be sure to visit our Facebook group, Shine Beyond Cancer, or head over to shinebeyondcancer.com to join the conversation, access the show notes, and discover our fantastic bonus content. Until next time, keep shining.